So this has to be the worst thing I've ever seen. So basically, bro's streaming to 1 or 2 viewers. A streamer called, what was his name? Ronaldo?
No idea. People that are, well, first things I've seen on social media.
Stable Ronaldo. He sent his massive audience to this guy's Twitch stream, just doing a raid, and this guy, Nitro Camden, he got happy. He got pretty excited. He got a little bit loud around midnight. Because he just had almost 20,000 people discover him all at the same time. He broke through into success. If anything, his mother should be happy. Instead, this is what happens.
Room because he was being too loud and stopped.
Go get your stuff. You gotta go. Go. Go get your stuff. Move!
By his career. Let's just get right into this.
Move! Go get your stuff. You gotta go. Go. Go get your stuff. Go get your clothes and stuff. Go. Go.
So if we analyze the situation, she's kneeling behind him on his bed while he's streaming because he got excited around midnight because 20,000 people discovered him. He didn't even do anything. And here she is assaulting him, saying, "Get out of my house." I'm glad I don't got it like that, man. That's gotta be awful. That would be so traumatic.
And then go. I hate to have to call the police on you. Go ahead and go. You're done. I'm not playing this game. It's almost midnight. Go.
I mean, I've been threatened with the cops dozens of times over less, so I know how that feels. But nothing like this.
Out of my room. My house. Everything. This is all mine. Get out. Get out. Get out of my house.
What a fucking stupid bitch. Stupid cunt.
You're not welcome anymore. Get out. We'll be prepared for the police to come put you out.
Look at her. Reclined in his fucking gaming chair. With her legs up. On the phone with the police. And he's sitting in the corner.
So you don't think your stupid ass have to get out. You're 18, dummy. You don't have to live in my house.
Ah, yes. The materialism makes maturity thing.
So there's still more, and we're gonna watch it, but if she's doing this on camera in front of 15,000 people, what has she been doing to this kid off camera? If
Exactly.
she's so comfortable assaulting and beating up, this is the crazy part, her own son. God only knows what happens when the cameras are off and when no one's watching. Can you
What a fucking stupid idiot.
imagine how the kid must be feeling? His emotions have to be all over the place. He's excited. 15,000 people showed out of nowhere. Emotions have to be all over the place. He's excited. 15,000 people showed out of nowhere. And, you know, he's getting money, which is awesome. And just a few minutes later, his
Like, it's literally the complete polar opposite reaction of what should be happening.
mom comes in, and let's just call it what it is, just starts beating him up. And I get it. It's 12 a.m. It's late.
No, I don't get it. 12 a.m. is not even late. It's not. It's just not.
But this shit doesn't happen every single day. Do you know how important and impactful it is to go from streaming to 5 people or 1 to out of nowhere getting 15,000? Any human with emotions would be excited. In the span of a few minutes, he went from happy to excited to scared. So it's just like we're punishing the kid for being a kid. And now you have the mom taking over the live stream and the kid is in the corner. I will not be surprised if this happens every single day. She just doesn't care. She tries to unplug the internet to do, once again, God only knows what. And if the cops were to show up, I'm sure once the kids...
The classic people who think they're untouchable who also are ignorant when it comes to the internet.
starts talking, the mom would have been the one arrested. One of the grossest things I've seen.
You don't think your stupid ass have to get out. You're 18, dummy. You don't
His house now.
have to live in my house. Great, but I'm letting you know because you're getting out at 6 o'clock tomorrow. When I wake up, you get your ass up and you're getting out. You're not finna keep blatantly disrespecting me. I told you to lay
How did that happen? When did that happen?
down. This is what you do every other time. You try to act like you don't break rules, but you do this every other time. I walk past the room and I'm like, why is the light still on?
What rule?
I'm exercising. Well, you should have been did that.
That's not rules. That's, hey, I'm gonna tell you every single thing that you need to do in your life when you need to do it. That's not a rule.
Bedtime.
Like, was this kid's biggest crime being up at 12 a.m.?
How could you even call that a rule? Oh, you're taking a shit when I need to put on makeup? Oh, well, that's against the rules. Get the fuck out.
Is that the reason why we're hitting this guy in front of people? Even if there was no one, it's still wrong. Hope that goes without saying. I'm a firm believer that, you know, violence is not the answer. We're not fucking animals, right? We could talk. We could have dialogue.
No, but she is.
If you're getting assaulted, yeah, it's bad. But if you're getting assaulted by your own family, by your own mother, that has to be another degree of pain. Not only
Yeah, it's happened to a lot of us, not gonna lie.
physically, but mentally as well. Because it's coming from someone that you're supposed to trust. I mean, it's your mom. You never expect your mom to beat the shit out of you in front of 20,000 people. I don't.
Well, I mean, generally more women than men have issues with infallibility, egoism, escapism, accountability, all this stuff, so... What can you do?
care what excuse that fat bitch comes up with. Oh, I was depressed. I was having a bad day. You know, my day sucked. Yada yada yada. There's no reason to act like this. You could have been like, yo, can you keep quiet? Can you shut the fuck up if you want to get a little aggressive, right? Hitting him in front of his audience? If that was his biggest crime, just being excited and staying up at 12 a.m., grinding. By the way, he could have been out doing a million different things up at 12 a.m. But he's deciding to build a career for himself online. And you're gonna punish him for wanting to do better in life, for wanting to improve his current living situation?
Actually, I feel like this happens with most people because we're taught, oh, well, you can't do everything you want to do. You can't always do what you want to do. But we secretly apply this to everything. And then you also have the correlation between independence and maturity and materialism / money. It's like, well, no. Grinding in a way that forces you to self-neglect doesn't actually make you a better or more successful person.
Situation? Fuck that. There is no excuse for the mother here. The mom needs to be arrested and lock her up right next to EDP. At that point, I don't know who's fatter, EDP or the mom.
Lay your ass down. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
See me in the bed.
Okay, I'm gonna see how much baby it is once I help you pack your shit. 'Cause you lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. It was. You're not gonna keep blatantly disrespecting.
I don't know how many times I've gone through this myself where you're just trying to diffuse and it doesn't work. If somebody doesn't want to hear your words, they're not going to. They only want to hear their own. They don't want any of your reasons, they only want their own.
Respecting me and think you stayed in
What
this
does she
house.
even do?
You bring absolutely no value to this house. You barely clean up this room. You only take out the trash when I say that it needs to be taken out.
Too many women don't know what it's really like out there, especially in 2026, and they downplay your intrinsic and earned value, and man, this is fucking stupid. It's almost like men are almost always only made to produce and make women happy, and that's it. That's their purpose. Make women happy, number one. Number two, be the footpath. And that's about it. That's it.
Don't do anything. Literally not. So lay down. It still wasn't playing. You should have did that hours ago. You've been at home all.
And then self-labeled LGBTQ psychologists have the nerve to say the home is the most dangerous place a woman can be. Bullshit.
Fucking day. Instead of playing video games.
And moreover, immigrants and transgenders get to label feelings human rights, but like people in situations like this, where's their human rights? And not for social reasons.
Like a fucking 40-year-old virgin in his mom's basement.
The guy is 7.
Reminds me of when I got called an incel because I said we were happier in the 50s, even if things weren't objectively better in a lot of ways.
17. Sorry, he's 17, 18. This mom is like, oh, you're playing video games. What are you, like a fucking virgin? You're like...
And it's not like I'm actually a misogynist, right? Like, if women are capable of and want to enforce women's rights, go for it. But there are general trends and differences. The people with more physical prowess should be expected to uphold and enforce rights. That is how it works. Patriarchy good. No, what a stupid cunt.
80. It's like, that mom is so fucked up mentally in so many different ways. You would expect someone that's not that old to get it, but I guess not. The first time that I saw this, I thought it was a skit. The stuff that people do for internet fame is crazy. I'm sure everyone here knows what I'm talking about. As far as I know, this is legit. This is something that actually happened. It's not scripted. My thought process is, why would anyone play the role of a shitty, abusive mother? This video alone, the one that I'm watching right now, has 20 million views in less than 24 hours.
And then you'll have a bunch of people who have been forced to self-neglect for a check coming out of the woodwork, justifying their lived experience and these actions.
What person would be like, yeah, I'll play the role of an abusive mother and I put myself out there? It just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, you do nothing but play video games and barely clean your room. He's 17. Let him stream and try to, change his life. I hate people that tear you down for wanting to do new shit. So, not only did the mom...
It's not even that they tear you down because you want to do new shit. They tear you down because they don't understand the value of what you're doing. They know what they're doing is wrong and they want to feel better about it. They look at this the exact same way video games used to be like 40 years ago. And this isn't even just video games. Like, there's so many points to be made here, man.
Beat him up, assaulted him live on stream. She also kicked him out. It feels like she's a control freak. You're gonna lay there and you're gonna stay there until I fucking...
And it is too many of them. And they are good at secretly hiding their true colors. They will avoid answering to criticism because they don't want to invite backlash. Because they know they're in the wrong, but they don't want to change. They don't want to change their beliefs, their actions, nothing about themselves. They want to justify everything about themselves.
Tell you to move. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't have order, and I'm also not saying that you shouldn't have rules, but this is how you make
This isn't rules.
a kid hate you.
Or
Would you
order.
prefer if he was up at 12 a.m. doing drugs, selling drugs, killing people? Would you prefer that, or would you prefer him to play video games and a live stream and trying to change his life?
Having a
Bad is
passion for
when you
something.
don't
His
listen.
18th birthday.
Doesn't have to.
By the way.
Because you didn't. If the rule
And most-
is to get off at 10, then you get off at 10. And you don't. Every fucking night.
Saying no, that's not true.
It
Yesterday
is.
I did. I got off a little bit.
Clip this and run it up.
Did, and then it wasn't even just that. I said what would happen. Came here 2 times. I said
Now we need to give this guy a career.
I never had this many people in there. It matters. It's my passion,
To
and
you,
I want
it
to
matters.
succeed in it. Okay, well then yeah, it matters to me, so I can succeed. Like, you don't know how long I've been training. For
Like, this should instantly cut through and be like, oh, okay, so you're gonna get money then.
one. You don't have to care. I know
If
you
I
don't.
tell you,
Oh, so you don't care. The ignorance is astounding.
to get off
I
at a
don't care.
certain
It's
time.
okay with not caring about me. I fully
I
understand.
don't
that.
care what's in your twisted mind because
Okay,
you're
so
still not
that doesn't add
listening.
up.
It
Fucking control freak.
goes off of what I say the rule is. You can't just do what you want
I
to
didn't
do.
say I can,
But you
realize
keep
something. I'm
doing
trying
it.
to-
I don't think it's not possible.
Then you
What
just
are you
said it was
gonna
make
do?
believe.
So what are you gonna do?
What you mean for the time?
The mom very clearly does not believe in the kid and his dreams. She never believed in him. She's the type of person who says, oh, you're never gonna make it in this or whatever it might be, whatever field people want to.
Or then you have the mothers that have always said, fake it till you make it. No, that definitely won't end in regret. And continuing the vicious cycle.
Do you? No, you're never gonna make it. Just be an NPC and work a 9 to 5 like I do. Just be another member of society like I am. Don't dream too high because you might outshine me. Man, people with this mentality are so fucking pathetic, and I don't feel bad for them. I think they're the biggest fucking losers out there. But it's like, I hate people that constantly shit on other people for.
They will drag you down to their level. I read something earlier. I'll find it. People who are lazy and undisciplined are much more prone to feeling envy.
To be more than them. The reason why the mom is acting like this is because when she was growing up, no one believed in her. I'm sure she had dreams and they were shut down by her mom, the dad, society, people, friends, and she just became another casualty of society. Some 41 fans, that reference was for you. She became a casualty of society. And the kid,
If there is any sliver of hope that you can actually do with your life what you want to, you're gonna take it. If you can point to your self-improvement and the degradation of society in an appropriate manner, you're gonna do that.
is trying to break that. He's trying to do something bigger than him and his mom and probably his whole family. That's just life. You're always going to have those people and you should never listen to them. You should always trust yourself and do whatever you want to do as long as you're not harming anyone. In this situation, the kid's biggest crime was being happy and excited.
Gorlock the Destroyer.
Oh,
Yeah, Gorlock the Destroyer.
Just leave.
If I tell you to leave in 2 months, you're gonna have a
Yes, bro, you better leave tomorrow.
Yeah, just one of the worst clips I've ever seen. And like I said earlier, I've been around for a minute. I've seen pretty much any.
See, with my current mindset, if I found myself in that situation where I know I have 15,000 viewers now, but I'm dealing with this fucking bullshit, I would feel completely secure, and he should. But it's reasonable that he doesn't, especially for his age.
Thing you could imagine. Do you know how hard it is to get an apartment on a 10-hour notice after being kicked out, and you have to pick up all of your shit and go? And I'm like, how can you do this to your own son? How can you do this to anyone? I'm so angry seeing this. This is so fucking sad. And I feel for the guy, and
I've had this kind of shit happen hundreds, if not thousands of times.
you know, I wish him the best.
Show your birthday card.
Oh, my birthday card?
Like, there's just no reasoning with these people. You're just never gonna do it.
Yes.
You're never gonna get them to be genuine.
Zillow gang.
Happy birthday, now get out, mom. At that point, don't even write a fucking card. Just save the money, save a fucking tree. What a waste of money and a fucking tree, dude. Not everyone should be a parent. Just because you can, doesn't mean you should. You should be
Every kid deserves a parent, not every parent deserves their kid.
1,000,000% sure. Not even a million. You should be 1,000,000,000% sure you want a kid before you have it.
Is this... Oh, this is awesome. Yeah. He's raising a lot of money now. That's amazing news. Yeah, literally though, WestJet couldn't be more on point. His mom gonna take credit for this too. I always believed in you, boy. Like, bro, no. And this is too common. Like, it is. Oh, this is fucking terrible.